Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lainey. Happy birthday to you. I learned that song for you. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, it's someone's special day. It's actually, in fact, their birthday. She is my #1 fan. So, I'm going to give her multiple presents here. First off, do you guys want to see a magic trick?
Yeah, you do.
Alright, so I have a magic trick today. You see this black manta? This is Black Manta. We're just going to call him Red Eyes. We're going to throw him in the air. Just watch. Oh. It's not him anymore. It's a different dude. This time he has white eyes. Right here. Well, with my cousin Lainey. In a couple weeks, we're going to be going to this place called Lake Powell. If you ever heard of it? Yes, you have. We're going to make a video there. And guess who's going to be in it? Lainey. Lainey, you're going to be in the video. You're going to be on YouTube. You're going to be famous. Are you ready for that?
Hi. Oh, you're recording. Hi.
I know you like Rapunzel, and I know you love drawing. I love Rapunzel and I love drawing. So I thought we could unite. I could make a video on how to draw her, because I know you love her. Whoever's not Lainey, you can just like move. Just start with her head. Her head's like round, kind of. See how it's kind of rounded right here? This is a picture of her sideways, by the way. Okay, so that's kind of how her head looks. Okay, so sorry I kind of moved the picture of her. We're gonna actually just move it real quick. Okay, so we're gonna start with her head, or her head is right here. And it kind of curves in just a tiny bit, curves out, comes right here to this point, and proceeds to come, I'll use little words, comes down right here, there's a point right here, comes back up, and right here, there's where the curve is. That's kind of her head. And now we're just going to draw the little eyes. So as you can see, it looks like a rainbow. What is her other eye? It's over here. This is the top part of her eye. And then this part comes down. Same with the other eye. So that's her eye shape, and then we'll draw the color part of her eye. So there's one eye. As you can see right here, it actually doesn't, it touches this part of the eye, so it comes in right here and touches this part. And we're going to do the same thing with the other side, just like so. Now we're going to draw her nose. Her nose has 2 little holes, obviously. She needs to breathe. Like 2 little curves right here. And then, so her eyes are super wide, so let's actually shade in, or let's make them a little bit bigger. Her eye, she has her little eyelid, so we're just going to draw a little line above right here. Her nose is kind of like a smile is like this, so it's really close to her nose, so it's like this, and then it curves up just a little bit, just a tiny little bit, comes back down, and proceeds to go to the other side. Line, you can just go like this. Basically, they just trace along the top part, but right here they kind of curve in. So see it, there's a little curve in it, kind of comes in right here closer. We drew her ears right here. This one's just like a little curve. This one doesn't come up all the way. I'll tell you why in a sec. Her eyebrows are like right about here. So right here, her hairline is about right here, and it kind of just is like a little U, and it comes up more on this side than this side. We'll just start on the left side, and we'll come down to right about here. We'll just kind of meet it up with this side. So we curved this and met up with this right here. And then feel free to pause the video. This line, from this line, it just comes up like this little part in her hair. Then little bump, just a little one. Okay, actually right here, there's a little, see how we were talking about this U? We're gonna actually just finish it right here, and that's where her hairline comes out. Like so. And that's how you get that part. And then right here, it keeps coming down like a little roller coaster till it gets to right here. And then it's gonna come out even more. And it just comes down like this. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, from here we're going to go like this. And we're just gonna make a giant hill like this. And it's just gonna keep coming down this side right here. Right here, this point to right here, we're going to we're going to come up and we're just going to stop. We're going to come up a little more and stop. Then, this part, the hair is probably the hardest part. We're going to draw our line, just comes down right here. It actually curves a little, so it's like that. So now we have this little weird, it looks kind of like a T. Then the T continues to come down here. And right here just curves right before it actually hits the eyebrow. So we're going to cover up this part of the eyebrow later. And her hair comes down right here. And remember how we didn't finish this ear? Yep, that's just where it's going to cross. And come down like that. You can actually add an extra line like how I did. And now it's starting to look more like her, am I right? Now we're going to come down and finish this part of the hair. Now, yeah, so right here, you can actually, you don't have to just come off from this part, but you can come off from this side. Whatever you want, however you want to make this hair look. Forgot to say with her smile, it actually kind of, it gets thicker right here. And she has like a little smirk, so there's like a little indent right here, and it kind of comes out like this. So, just like that. Other side is just a little bit smaller indent, but it still is right there. So there we go. It's starting to look more like her. Now, with your ear has the hole, obviously, so we're just going to draw like a little line right here. Just a little line. Other side as well. Instead, we're going to go like this. Alright, so she's coming off the side, so we're going to draw her neck. Here, probably, from her neck, we're just going to draw like the little line that continues this. When it comes down, we're going to end it and just make a little bump, because this is her little rippled, or a little shirt, and we're just going to keep making little bumps. Boop, boop, right here, just comes off. Here, just pops off. Come up, her shoulder's not too big, then curve more downwards, or to the side, I meant. And then it's going to go bump, continue. You can actually make lines, because her dress has lines. So this part's really easy. Just draw a line like that. It kind of curves a little bit. It starts right here about. It kind of comes off a little bit slanted down here. It curves upwards. It's coming out for the roller coaster. Ripples on this side that we did over here. We're just going to keep doing those over here. 8. And then right here is where it curves downwards now. Right about here. And this time it actually curves up. So you can draw like another line, and then another line, then another line. And then so we have all these ripples now. And then right here it goes boop. And yep, right about here. And it's gonna come right here. Slants down. Not touching this part, but just close to it. Right here. And then it's gonna curve obviously with the ripples. Doesn't have to be perfect, mine's not. To right here. It's gonna curve down right there. And then right here gets to this side right here. We're going to follow it and get closer to this little ripple. So I'll show you what I mean. So it gets closer, closer, right there. Touch, and then it gets wider and follows this part right here. Then there's gonna be another line that follows it right here. And this is just gonna come down right, just following this. And right here. Comes over here, meets right here. Then up here, follows this line, and then it falls down and wrinkles a little bit. Then it comes over this way, that way. Just finish her hair right here. You can just go like this, and no matter, it doesn't really matter what you do. And her hair actually ends right here too, so this is her hair that comes down. So right here, sorry, I erased this part. Then it's gonna come down, and it's just gonna come down all the way over here. If you want, you can, I'm gonna add this little line. This is her collarbone, which you probably don't know what that means, but it's okay. That, and now we're just gonna add detail to the hair. This is probably gonna be the best part. Oh yeah, erase this eyebrow, by the way. Right here, her hair actually has several lines, so from this bottom you just go boom, 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 and then just comes in and eventually hits the bottom right here. So that's roughly how much you want to do. Right here we're going to actually add this line, because this is on her pattern on her dress. And from here we just draw little lines like this. This one almost close to this one. And it doesn't have to look straight. See how I just made this? This one's not straight either. another one, another one, and then another one. I'm gonna do that with this other side. Boop, 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 and this one just kind of comes over here. Now we're gonna add color. Okay, so I've taken the image and I've gathered up the colors for you. So this one right here is gonna be her skin color. So you want to do it this face. You want to do this ear. We're gonna color in this part. So right here, this is her hair. We're just gonna color that in right there. Eyes are green, so we're gonna take this color right here. So her eyes are green, and then she has big pupils, also known as the black part of the eye. But before you color this in, make sure you can add a white little dot for detail. Or makes her eye look like her eyes are shining. Her eyes can look a little bit better, so we're just gonna like that part like that. They kind of come out just like this. Just little lines. Side. Even down here, just gonna add little lines. Now her lips, remember how we were talking about those earlier? This color right here, it's kind of like little pink. We're just gonna color those in. There we go. Her eyebrows are this color right here, so you can take that. You can just outline them in black. So now she has her eyebrows. Next we're gonna take gray and we're gonna color in, remember the ripples in her shirt or dress. Gray. This line actually right here is more pink. More of this color right here. It's a darker purple kind of. Best color ever, pink. Okay, so this part right here, we're going to be drawing in everything but the lines. Just like that. Over here is the same thing. We're just going to do, well, in these parts, boom, these parts, boom, boom, and boom. So now we have these little stripes. This color right here kind of looks like her lips. It's lighter a little bit. And that's the color of the lines and this part down. So boom, 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 boom. Just like that. Just like that. Straps. So it's just going to go line across like this. Then right here we're just going to make a little tiny circle. And this one we're just going to make little circles within it. So like this, then this. You can make any circle you want. You can make it messy. Make some of these straps come out like this. So it's kind of hard to see. Then use any circle you want, really. Just kind of matches with that. So then we're going to have a line coming right here. A line coming right here. Another line. So you're just going to keep making X's like this. So right here, X, X, X. For little strings. Little patterns. I'm just going to make little flowers. We're going to actually make it a little darker. So darker color of pink. Alright guys, now we have Rapunzel. She's finished. Woo! If you want to get fancy, you can even add in the shading part. So I'll show you what I mean. Only do this if you drew her many times and you have many practice with her. Alright, so we're back. What I did here is I made the outline a little bit thicker, as you can see right here, and just a little darker. And also I made this part, I made this part darker, and her neck darker, her dress, and her face, her ears, and her hair. Yes, that's what we have here today. There you have it. We have Rapunzel. Lainey, I hope you have a very good happy birthday. I love you very, very much, and I hope that this tutorial or whatever helped you. And just know, I can't wait to see you at Lake Powell. We're gonna make a video. It's going on YouTube. I wouldn't have taken this ukulele. I wouldn't have learned Happy Birthday. I would have never picked this up. But just know that I learned this song and everything for you. I want you to have a good day. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.